It is actually. Oh, yeah, that looks nice. Okay, so we're live, and I'm at my friend Gaurav's house, Gaurav and Vandana's house, and this is their puppy, Juno, who's sort of not a very camera-friendly puppy. Oh, maybe she is. Hi, Juno. Do you want to say hi to everyone? Juno is so not interested, like so totally not interested. Good evening. Welcome to the Insta Live session today. We're going to be talking to Gary, who has just been dumped from Splitsvilla and is making his way to Wild Villa this weekend. And it's going to be a very interesting entry for him in Wild Villa because Janvi's there waiting for him. She's been pining for him. But he's bringing along with him a girl called Avantika, with whom he was trying to create a connection while playing the game. And of course, he was dumped in the most sort of, I won't say extraordinary circumstances, क्योंकि Splitsvilla में ऐसी चीजें होती हैं. But his best friend dumped him from the show because he felt that he had to. Kevin kicked him out. So we're going to talk to Gary about many different things, his journey and what he's been doing and what his expectations are from Wild Villa. Is to go back to Splitsvilla. Vagera, vagera, vagera. And once in a while, Juno will weigh in as well. Hey, Gary, how's it going?
Hi, Nikhil sir. How are you? I'm good. कैसे हो आप?
Very good, man. Where you at?
अभी मैं घर पे हूँ सर. यहाँ पे बहुत अच्छा मौसम है हमारे देहरादून में. So,
बारिश पड़ रही है वहाँ पे?
Yes sir, काफी बारिश पड़ती है. अभी 3-4 दिन से बारिश पड़ रही थी. बस जैसे ही थोड़े नदियाँ साफ होंगी फिर आप मुझे नदियों में देख रहे होंगे. So the water is then really clean.
You go swimming in Dehradun, in the river?
Yes sir. Yes. We have beautiful.
Cold. I can't handle the cold. I just can't.
Really good. मतलब I've been taught in river. मतलब मैं सीखा ही उसमें हूँ. मतलब ना नदियों में नहाना सीखा हूँ. Swimming proper.
मैंने भी नदियों में ही सीखा. मगर मेरी जो नदियाँ थी वो साउथ इंडिया में थे. And the water is quite warm, which is why all the scuba diving that I do most of it in the Maldives because the water temperature is a very nice 29 degrees. When it goes to 28 degrees, I can't handle it. I'm like,
ओए स्कूबा में तो सर बहुत मजा आता होगा ना अंदर जाने में पानी में शार्क्स देखने में क्या क्या करने में.
It's a different trip, man. You have to try it one day. It's completely, it's life changing. You get to see, you actually get to see what this planet that you're living on is all about. Because what you've seen on land is just less than 30% of all the animals and creatures in the world. Underwater is the real deal.
Absolutely.
So, Gary, the last time we spoke was in the beginning of the show.
Yes, sir.
जब आपके 10,000 फॉलोअर्स भी नहीं हुए थे उस टाइम पे और मैंने आपका वीडियो देखा था जब आपके 10,000 फॉलोअर्स हुए थे और इतने खुश थे उस टाइम पे कि क्या 10,000 फॉलोअर्स वाओ यू आर बाउंसिंग अराउंड द रूम लाइक दिस. अभी कितने हुए?
अभी 275 हो गए सर आज. So, yeah.
And I sent you a message when you hit 10,000. I said, wait till you hit 100K.
Yes, sir.
And you'll see.
Yeah.
So that's going to keep growing.
Amazing. It's amazing, sir. You know, hitting 10,000, then 100,000. It's amazing. And yeah, yes, sir. सपने में जी रहे हैं, sir. Numbers going up. Everything is good. Touch wood. So, God bless.
Let's leave that to one side. Let's talk about कि यार आपका स्प्लिट्सविला का जर्नी अब तक कैसा रहा और स्प्लिट्सविला में आपके साथ क्या क्या हुआ? क्योंकि मैं सारे एपिसोड देख रहा था. And I saw that, you know, you never had a strong, stable connection with any one girl. You went here, there.
Yeah.
Bhatakti Atma. Why did that happen?
Sir, because I feel on the first day I made the mistake. That's what I felt, matlab. I should have kept my, options open and talked to everyone.
Okay.
That was my mistake. The other thing.
What was the mistake you made?
That I stick to, one girl on the first 2 days. I should have pitched to everyone on the first 2 days.
Who was that girl?
Avantika, sir, you know her.
Yeah, I know Avantika, but you also went through a phase when you didn't want to perform with Avantika.
Yes, sir. Because I was totally, my mind was shut. I was okay, let me just get dumped. I don't want to perform. I don't know why. मेरा मन नहीं कर रहा था. Because
क्यों?
पता नहीं sir. It was actually the villa.
यार ये मत बोल कि तेरे को पता नहीं. तेरे को पता है मगर तो शायद अगर तू उसको उस बात को confront नहीं करना चाहता वो अलग बात है.
Yeah, मतलब.
But I always believe कि जब कोई बोलता है ना कि पता नहीं,
हाँ
उसका ये मतलब होता है कि वो जानता है मगर वो बोलना नहीं चाहता है।
मतलब सर विला में ना एक्चुअली बहुत टॉक्सिक हो जाते हैं जब हम लोग रहते हैं ना विला में, सो मतलब उस वजह से
ये कोई नई बात तो नहीं है स्प्लिट्सविला और रोडीज में। जब आप इतने क्लोज प्रॉक्सिमिटी में रहते हो और बाहर की दुनिया के साथ आपका कोई कांटेक्ट नहीं है,
या
ऑल योर इमोशंस एंड ऑल योर रिएक्शंस गेट हाइटेंड।
यस
ये तो
यस
सब जानते हैं, ये तो आप भी जानते हो।
यस सो उस वजह से ही सर, क्योंकि इतना टॉक्सिटी बढ़ चुका था, मैंने कहा लेट्स जस्ट गेट आउट, यू नो आई वांट टू परफॉर्म, लेट्स जस्ट गो आउट, मेरा ऐसा मन हो गया था एक पॉइंट पे। जैसे फिर अगर जैसे मैं किसी और को पिच कर रहा था, वो मेरे लिए परफॉर्म नहीं हो करने को तैयार थे मेरे साथ, सो आई वाज लाइक कि प्रो नहीं हो रहा है तो क्यों मैं, मतलब यू नो लेट्स जस्ट गेट आउट, दैट्स ऑल, सेफ होना होंगे नहीं होना होंगे। सो दैट वाज लाइक व्हेन आई डिडंट वांट टू परफॉर्म, दैट वाज देन।
Okay, and that was when you said that I don't want to perform with Avantika.
Yes, that was then. Yes.
And then what made you change your mind again?
So I got dumped. So
नहीं, अवंतिका फिर आपने दोबारा अवंतिका के साथ परफॉर्म किया ना?
yeah, yes sir, because I got dumped now. So either I got dumped. So that day, अब घर तो मैं चले ही गया था almost. I was like okay, I was very chill. But then क्योंकि the twist happened, Nikhil, you know, saved Jay saved Nikhil and dumping power वो ले ली गई. So that day I knew okay, now everybody said कि bro, now you are dumb if you like you going home and if you're not performing. So I was like okay, now just for the game, just for the sake of the game, let's perform.
तो अगर आपके पास मौका होता किसी और के साथ कनेक्शन बनाने का, तो आप किस तरीके के साथ बनाते? पहले
सर
तो जानवी एक ऑप्शन थी कि नहीं थी?
सर जानवी डेफिनेटली थी, पर मुझे जो मतलब शो का लगता है, एक जानवी और दूसरी आई थिंक समृद्धि इज वेरी चिल, सो आई शुड हैव टॉक्ड टू समृद्धि ऑन द फर्स्ट डे एज वेल. आई डिडंट टॉक टू पीपल यार, दैट वाज माय वेरी बिग मिस्टेक आई फील.
यार बट व्हेन जानवी केम टू वाइल्ड विला, her only thing was Gary. It like we could not get her to stop talking about you. तो उसके दिमाग में तो पक्का कनेक्शन था आपके साथ, मगर आपके दिमाग में था कि नहीं?
Sir, being very, very, you know, honest, I was like,
I would like you to be honest.
I was very, very comfortable with Janvi. She is still one of my bestest friends. I talk to her still very, you know, I can chill with her. And for Splitsvilla, such a show as Splitsvilla or Wild Villa, you need a connection. You can like bond easily. You can talk about it, then you can figure out things. So Janvi was definitely one of them. But ऐसा कोई मेरे लिए connection नहीं था कि I was like, I cannot live without her. Yeah. But if you give me a priority list, Janvi is on top of it. So that was something for me.
और जब आपकी एंट्री होती है वाइल्ड विला में, we actually planned this क्योंकि हमें पता था कि आपका वोट आउट हो चुका था, आप डंप हो चुके थे. And Tarun was there, and you know the team that plans Wild Villa, they figured that the meeting between Janvi and you should happen in a nice sort of romantic setting.
Yeah.
What was that experience like? क्योंकि मैं तो वहाँ पे था नहीं, मैंने तो सिर्फ जो कुछ अभी प्रोमो में आया मैंने सिर्फ उसको देखा है.
So जब मैं सर वहाँ पे डंप हो गया था, so I thought now going home. I didn't knew कि Wild Villa is still going. I thought Samruddhi, Janvi, everybody's going home. I haven't seen them here. Now Gary, boss, now pack up and yeah, let's go. So then they said कि the production guy came and ready हो जाओ, तुम्हारा डेनवर का शूट है, कि you know dress up well.
अच्छा ठीक है, स्पॉन्सर का शूट.
Yeah. मैंने कहा हाँ जाते जाते आई थिंक डेनवर का शॉट लेने होंगे, तो मैंने कहा तैयार हो जाता हूँ, आखिरी बार क्या दिक्कत है. So I was taken here then, and then I remember they said कि माइक पहन लो. I was like माइक पहन लो डेनवर के शूट में. Then they said कि walk by there and just you know just go there. So मैं अब मेरा दिमाग चले, मैंने कहा oh wait, there is something. Then the मैं setup में पहुंचा, all red, you know, hearts and all. There was this pretty girl sitting like this, head down. And then मैंने कहा oh hell no, जानवी, मैंने कहा ये तो अभी तो यही है. तो मैंने कहा oh, तब मेरा दिमाग तब क्लिक हो गया सर मेरा. फिर मेरा डॉट्स कनेक्ट हो गया. ओके नाउ वाइल्ड विला मतलब वाइल्ड एंट्री, अगेन एंट्री इज पॉसिबल. मैंने कहा ओके, दैट्स हाउ आई कनेक्ट. मैंने कहा ओह वाओ.
सो मैं सबसे यही सवाल पूछ रहा था कि यार जब आप स्प्लिट्सविला से डंप होते हो और आप वाइल्ड विला में आते हो, कि आपका वापस जाने का मोटिवेशन क्या है?
All right.
Same question to you. What is your motivation? एक तो now you've got two girls that you can play the game with. और वाइल्ड विला का रूल तो बहुत ही सिंपल है कि आपको अगर आप वापस जाना है स्प्लिट्सविला में, आपको बाकी के लोगों को हराना है और जाना है. It's not about connections and being in love and not being in love. None of that. You just have to defeat your opponents and go back to Splitsvilla. तो अभी आपके पास दो choices है. Two girls that you can compete with. There's other girls as well. You can talk to anyone because people have been changing partners quite often in Wild Villa, as they should. मगर सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट चीज ये होती है कि आपका मोटिवेशन, वापस जाने का मोटिवेशन क्या है?
सर मेरा मोटिवेशन तो एक ही था कि माय बेस्टेस्ट फ्रेंड डम्प मी, सो आई वाज लाइक कि ब्रो नाउ आई गॉट इट्स पे बैक टाइम, सो दैट वाज माय मोटिवेशन टू गो बैक देयर एंड सम इफ आई कैन देन आई कैन विन द शो बिकॉज अ सेकंड चांस आपको अगर मिल रहा है यू शुड टेक इट. सो आई वाज कि ओके मिल रहा है, आई वोंट वेस्ट इट. दैट वाज माय मोटिवेशन.
सो गैरी, जब आपके बेस्ट फ्रेंड ने आपको डंप किया, I know you relived all of that when you watched the episode.
Yeah, I did.
But this is going to be a stupid question. How did it feel?
Sir, being very honest, अगर मैं फिर से जब मैं डंप हुआ मुझे इतना वो नहीं लगा सर, पर जब मैंने देखा ना सर और बुरा लगा था मुझे. मतलब because when it happens you don't know what's really happening with you.
It's all happening very fast.
Yeah, so you just react accordingly, and you said okay, all the best man, and that and that. But when I saw the episode I was like I pitched that day, okay, so I felt bad okay. And I remember that day only, before the dome he was like, bro, don't worry, you're not going home. So I was like, okay. So I was like, bro, आज मैं घर नहीं जा रहा हूँ. The second thing why I put Trevon and Dhruv, Trevon in danger was, if you do the maths correctly, this Shivam, Nikhil and Avantika already voted, right? 3 votes were already in. So अगर मैं Sam और Nikhil के लिए करता भी, तभी भी already Trevon ही जाता Oracle के आगे. And दूसरी बात जो मतलब मुझे क्लियर करनी थी सर कि why I, मतलब उस दिन मैं ऐसा क्या लगा था मुझे कि मैं नहीं डंप होना चाहिए, क्योंकि सर मैंने उससे पहले एक दिन परफॉर्म किया था जिसमें पूरा मैंने टीम को जिताया था. Take all the credits, but definitely some of the major credits goes to me.
Yeah.
And अगर वो हम जीतते ना तो कभी ट्रेवॉन को चांस ना मिलता अगले दिन परफॉर्म करने का. Yes, Trevon won the next day. That's very fair enough. But sir, अगर आप होल टीम को देखो तो डंपिंग पावर मैंने ही कहीं ना कहीं केविन को दिलाई थी मतलब. And Trevon and Arushi didn't even perform for Catwin. They performed for Jain Aditi. Right? So that was something कि जब मैं डंप हुआ,
Gary, you have to say this. The way I always say this, and I said this to the Boom Bam gang as well, ki in Splitsvilla or in Roadies, there are not two sides. Normally, everybody goes into two groups, right? There's two groups that are fighting against each other, and then you're also fighting against the game.
Yeah.
And the game is sometimes pretty screwed up. क्योंकि जैसे कि आपने समझाया कि जो dumping power जो था जो केविन के पास, you had a major role in giving that to Kevin. And
Yes.
that's the same dumping power that turned on and bit you in the ass.
Yeah.
And Kevin actually said this, because he and I are friends, that. We've spoken, and he said that was the one mistake that I made, which I still feel bad about, because I really took Gary to be my best friend. He really was my best friend. मगर उसके बाद अभी क्या चल रहा है आप दोनों के बीच में?
Nothing, sir. He sent me some meme of, he sent me some meme. He was like, I could have shared this, something like that. Then I didn't reply. I was like, सीन पे छोड़ दिया सर मैंने. मेरा मन नहीं है सर ऐसे बात करने का, क्योंकि मैं सर ऐसा इंसान हूँ, मतलब मेरे आप मुंह पे बोलोगे मैं आपको बाहर कर रहा हूँ, मैं बहुत खुशी खुशी जाऊंगा. पर आप मुझे धोखा दे के बाहर करोगे कि मुझे 1 घंटा पहले बोलो कि ब्रो यू आर नॉट गोइंग होम, और फिर और सर क्योंकि मैं क्वारंटीन में 7 दिन उसके बाद रहा, तो कहीं ना कहीं एक ब्रदरहुड हो जाता है, बहुत तगड़ा ब्रदरहुड. एंड देन और वो मतलब रोज, मतलब मुझे पता था मेरी प्रायोरिटी तो वो है, और वो मुझे ही बोलता था ब्रो यू आर माय प्रायोरिटी, So I was like कि bro ये नहीं निकालेगा ना, सिंपल बात है भाई, you gotta be on your words. So that day I felt bad कि मैंने कहा यार come on, he wasn't on words. Trevon, who was Trevon?
After you guys finished the show, क्योंकि ये February में हुआ था इसकी शूटिंग, उसके बाद were you guys still in touch?
तो हल्का फुल्का सर, ऐसा कुछ इतना वो नहीं था सर, हल्का फुल्का Instagram live and all, nothing like that कि मैं इसको हम दोनों फोन पे बात कर रहे हैं, ऐसा कुछ नहीं हुआ मतलब ज्यादा. And then definitely उसके बाद when this episode was about to come out sir, ये basketball वाला, so I was sharing it. I knew कि I have performed, I was like damn ये अच्छा लगने वाला है, I was like sharing it. So then this guy messages me कि इतना share मत कर, people will know that we won. तो मैंने बोला कि I just have 2 weeks left, तो I have to make it count कि जितना मैं share करूँ, जितना मतलब लोग मुझे देखें. Why wouldn't I? I'm proud, like perform like a beast. And then it was like, okay. Then a week before he's pitched for me to some media agency, and he's like, yeah, I pitched for you and all that. So I was like, damn, now अचानक से after like 4 months coming back to India, now you're so nice to me. Why? What is this? मैंने तब भी कुछ नहीं बोला. I was like कि bro, chill, कुछ नहीं. पर फिर सर एपिसोड निकला, फिर भी मैंने कुछ नहीं बोला सर. मैं ज्यादा, आपको पता भी है, ज्यादा इतना रिएक्ट भी नहीं करता हूँ इन चीजों पे. बट व्हाट आई फेल्ट बहुत बैड वाज, उसने एक स्टोरी डाली. इट वाज लाइक कि आई एम सॉरी, आई शुडंट हैव किक गैरी आउट, ऐसा कुछ डाला. आई वाज लाइक ओके, दिस गाय इज रियली सॉरी, दैट्स ग्रेट. सर आफ्टर 35 minutes he deleted the story. तब सर मेरा, तब I lost it. I was like, damn, no, he ain't sorry. Nah.
Was that a story or was that an Insta live?
No, it was a story, sir. He put a story up. He had a caption कि I shouldn't have क्या बोलते हैं, carry out. I could have saved him. ऐसा कुछ लिखा. Then I think I have a screenshot of that as well. And after 35 minutes he deleted that. तो उसके बाद मेरा वो दिल टूट गया. मैंने कहा यार क्या है ये, तो ये फिर वही कर रहा है जो पहले बोलता है कि प्रायोरिटी है वो, और फिर तू क्या, और यहाँ पे भी तू सॉरी बोलता है 35 मिनट बाद अपने उससे फ्लिप हो जा रहा है. Yeah.
So you guys are not friends anymore?
मतलब I don't want to really see him, sir.
Why is that?
पता नहीं sir. I really thought of him as a really good friend, like a brother. And when your really good friend kicks you out, then and then does this online, then I don't want to be. क्या करना सर ऐसी दोस्ती का जो आप सॉरी भी अच्छे से ना बोल पाओ, अगले दिन आके लाइव आके सॉरी बोल रहे हो, उसमें क्या है? आपने एक दिन जब स्टोरी डाली आपने वही हटा दी. सो ऐसा क्या दोस्ती सर? मुझे तो ऐसा नहीं चाहिए दोस्ती सर. आप अपने आप ही रखिए, तो हाथ मिला के. हम बहुत खुश हैं सर अपनी जिंदगी में, सब है हमारे पास.
Okay, so what are the plans at Wild Villa now?
Sir, now, sir, it's game time. I feel now I'll be playing for myself, because my only aim will be going back to Splitsvilla. That's the only aim I've got. And yeah, let's see who I perform with, who are my options. I got to be smart, because I am here to win the show. So yeah.
Okay. I'm actually trying to add, Armando saying, brothers fight, things get better when you need it the most. Your brother or a person you consider a brother will always be there to help. Well, what do you have to say about that, Gary?
है सर, जो है साथ सर, जो खास है वो खास है, बाकी सब बकवास है. और जो खास टाइम पे काम नहीं आए तो सर वो कैसे खास फिर? तो
अगर आप उनकी जगह होते तो आप क्या करते?
मैं निकाल देता सर. मैं किसी को भी निकाल देता सर, मुझे फर्क नहीं पड़ता सर. मैं ऐसा इंसान हूँ सर, अगर मेरे आप प्रायोरिटी लिस्ट में हैं, आप हैं, अगर दूसरा गलत भी है, गलत कोई नहीं, तो मैं गलत के साथ ही हूँ. ये बिकॉज दैट्स द फैमिली थिंग. व्हेन अगर आप अगर कुछ सही करते हैं तो आपकी फैमिली सपोर्ट करती है. अगर आप गलत करते हैं तब भी आपकी फैमिली आपको सपोर्ट करती है. मतलब चाहे आप किसी भी प्रॉब्लम में हो, चाहे आप, इट कुड बी एनीथिंग, बट योर फैमिली सपोर्ट्स यू. इफ अगर आप उस टाइम नहीं है अपने फैमिली के साथ, तो किस बात की फैमिली देन?
I kind of understand what you're saying, Gary, and that's where the game gets really. And the word I'll use is interesting, because the game is designed to test these bonds of yours, always on all of these reality shows.
Yes.
They're designed to take a situation that you would never imagine and then confront you with it and say, "Oh, I wonder how you're going to react to this."
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Because nothing is ever made too easy, either on Splitsvilla or on Roadies. Hopefully not on Wild Villa as well, because even we try and complicate things up a little bit for you.
Yes.
Agriya is saying, welcome to Wild Villa. We saw that a while ago. Hi, Agriya. How are you doing?
But nice, sir. ऐसा टेस्ट पता लग जाता है सर कि क्या है फिर. जैसे I remember one day Dhruv saved me once. So he was, उसने बोला था, I went and pitched to him कि bro, you saved me. I don't know. And he saved that day. I was like, damn, okay, I can rely on this guy. And one day I picked for myself to Jay. Jay also saved me. Like, okay, I give you my word. So giving the word and then being on it is really, really difficult.
So Jay, you have started a training thing, right?
Yeah,
We're coaching people.
Yeah, we have started that. Abhi, that's on a break because Jay is too busy. You know, he's got so many new projects, traveling all around Bangalore and all and all. And yeah, we had done that for a month, and that was great. And I'll be starting another month in August, maybe. I feel. Let's see. But yeah,
Armando has some more words of wisdom. He says, a brother will tell you to your face when things get hard or get rough. A mother will play it down and say you're doing the best you can despite the wrongdoings. Ah. Armando seems to be quite full of wisdom today. He's another buddy of mine from Goa.
oh,
If you come down to Goa, I'm pretty sure you'll meet him.
आप गोवा में है ना अभी?
मैं भी Goa में हूँ.
Wow,
At a friend's house. So I was actually trying to sneakily add Kevin to this live, but you blocked him, so we can't do that. He's unable to join.
Yeah.
Damn it, Gary. You got one over me.
Yes, sir. मैंने बोला sir, I'm just a man of I would stick to my words. If I say I don't want to meet this guy, I won't. मैं नहीं देखने वाला sir. Some of the there are वैसे ना ऐसे लोग कहेंगे मुझे sir, मुझे पता है कि you know grow up, be mature and all and but that's the way I live. And if मैं सर दोस्ती बहुत अच्छे से करता हूँ. अगर मैं करूँगा sir, I'm a 3 a.m. friend. Anytime, anywhere you need the help, I'll be there. But I expect the same. But if you're not my friend, nah, online, nah, then you're saying actor, nah, sir, nah, nothing. I'll be happy enough to stay in my lane.
Well, it's good to know what you want and it's good to know what you don't want in life. So that's good. All that I want to say is, Gary, welcome to Wild Villa.
Thank you, sir.
And let's see what all the reputation is all about, because you've come with quite a reputation from Splitsvilla as being someone who knows how to play the game, someone who's got a motivation and a reason to go back to Splitsvilla, and someone who is very hard to beat in tasks. So let's see how it goes.
Let's see, sir. It'll be interesting. Wild Villa, wild side, sir.
And everybody, make sure you tune in tonight, because that episode airs in just over an hour at 8 o'clock, right after Splitsvilla gets over. So tune in then and see Gary's dramatic entry into Wild Villa and what happens next when we're all sitting around the pool and having a chat.
Oh.
Gary, thanks for joining the live.
Yes.
Take it easy, man. See you soon.
All right. Bye, sir. Take care.
Cheers. Bye.
Cheers.